I walked out of the canteen into a real first read. The sun, the sun blizzard so recklessly that nobody could stay under his radar. It was time to find some cool and shaded place, and the beach seemed like the best place for this. Odd enough, the beach was not crowded. Perhaps most of the pioneers were scared of the scalding heat, or maybe they just decided to take a nap after lunch. I didn't bring my swim trunks, so I just sat under a bright and began to watch the swimming. There was no one I knew, and it was better that way, as I have the option to sit quietly and think. 5.5 days have already passed since my arrival, and what had changed? There was a couple of unexplaining but completely harmless evenings, but all in all, it was just a regular pioneer camp. And this was making me ever more frustrated. What's going to happen next? Another day, another week, and what's going to happen after the season's over? I got nowhere to return to. Maybe in this time I hasn't been born yet. Or ever worse. After thinking all this over for a few minutes, I went back to yesterday evening. Strange, but I worry about it much more than before. On one hand, I want to say something to make the situation clear, but on the other hand, I avoid a means with lie by all means, afraid of making a fool of myself with a wrong word or generous. I closed my eyes and dowed off for a while. Oh, oh, hey, this is Libby's swimsuit. Shoot, okay, okay, let me. Okay, so she has swimsuit. All right. When I woke up, I saw Lizzie by my side. How long have you been staying here? I asked in surprise. Um, not not too long. Strange. She did not wake me up. Did something happen? I don't know why, but my sixth senses would tell me that she edged to say something but didn't dare. No, what about you? Neither. Are you sure? Of course. I smiled. Then what do you want to talk about? Why would you think I wanted to talk? It seemed like it. Nah, not really. A long silence echoed. Do you have any little brothers or sisters? Now we having this conversation with her? No, what about you? I don't. So, why would you ask that? Sometimes I think that I don't understand children at all. Me too. Izzy face didn't express anything, but it probably got to be like that. Why? I mean, what do you mean? How should I treat them and then treat them the way you think it's right? Well, that's the whole idea. I don't know what is right and what is wrong. The more, the more you think about it, the more you regret the mistake. Well, that's true, but it doesn't help. I was somewhat surprised by such a profounding word from Lizzie. Of course, she said all that with a trade of shyness or moodness and without interrupting opening, but still, you mean that I should follow the first idea I get off the top of my head? I laughed. As the saying goes, your first thought is the right one. Do you believe that? That's exactly why people will be like, don't second guess yourself. I don't know. We sat there for some time, then she stood up. Well, I got to go. Thanks for your conversation. Don't mention it. Lizzie smiled furtively. I lay down and stared at the burning sun. Your first thought is right, huh? And one of my first thought was to kiss her back. By the way, what's the first thought that comes to me at the time? By the way, what? Okay, never mind. I tried painfully hard to remember, but nothing worked. Not every scald of thought surfaced in my brain. However, in that situation, I could only follow Lizzie advice since it's happened so suddenly. The sun was setting slow, so I arose and walked towards the canteen as my stomach told me that ever the preparers in such fantasy stories should have reality meets. Somebody called me at the squad. It was electronic. He ran up to me and catch his breath and said, Salmon! Yeah, that's probably me. Take it. He handed me some kind of key. What's this? It's the key to our clubhouse. And why would I want it? Ozasawa asked me to. Consider that I will not be returning there today. So give it to Shrink. He has his own business. So take it yourself. I can't. Why not? Listen, just take it. Why would I need it? What am I going to do with it? You give it back to me later. Listen. Well, I have to go. He shivered the key into my hand and ran. What the? No matter how look at it, he is definitely strange. However, I didn't pay certified attention to this evening and just put the key in my pocket. Bro, all this stuff I cannot be shipping, bro. No. I got to the canteen never before dinner. Fortunately, it was already open, but no food was being served. No. I took my favorite seat in the feast corner and continue on playing with a toothpick. Soon I got the feeling that someone was staring next to me. I raised my eyes and smiled at Saba. We just stared at each other for some time. Do you need something? Finally, I broke the silence. You know, Salmon. Sure, I understand everything, but. What? I asked surprisingly. Oh shoot, about the ghosting? Did you think I didn't notice your absence last night? Absence is quite overstatement. I'd rather say I just went out for a moment. Well, so what? What's the matter? I thought it was nothing too, but I determined to check. The camp leader's face was increasingly he head towards a frown. So, have you checked? I still couldn't understand what she was up to. Like, what is going on? Like, hello? this. Oh Lord, we gotta get in trouble for this. Oh shoot. Shoot. Yeah, I checked it. Oh shoot. And you know what? For a true pioneer, is, it's just a unaccepted. It's shameful and disgraceful. Escaping with her. See, Fleur Red was intense. I don't ever want to hear your painful excuse. A fair idea of what she was talking about dawned on me. So, what happened? Would you care to explain? And now you got the nerves to play Acid? You with a... I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And now it's all become crystal clear. Oh. Oh. Oh god. I got two things to tell you first. I started getting steamed up. Wait. Oh no. Nothing of that sort happened there, and I am the last one who had a relation to this situation. And you think that? Second, I rudely interrupted her. Who told you that? In fact, the answer was obvious. Ulyana would not do that, and if she had decided to once again play a trick on me, she would have done it much earlier. The time spent here, I begin to understand her will. And that leaves only one possibility. Getting... Why does it matter? No, it does. Would you care to explain your behavior then? All of the Sawa seemed to be little taken aback by my tears. There's nothing to explain. Quietly got up and headed to the exit of the canteen. But look, we can't. Come on, this can't happen. What the? This can't happen. Okay, Salman, wait. I had the. I hear the candelier. We passed ahead. Oh my god. I hear the candelier weak pay behind me. If you add deceivably with her, and she is not that confident. So now I have to get things straight with. While her prank hasn't concerns me, or only concern me industrially, I could bear it. To think about it, I ever started to concern her not such a bad person. I met Sylvia at the squad. Do you know where Lizzie is? So it is her. Oh my god. Yes, I do. What's the matter? Just tell me. My words sound obvious rude, but it seems that she didn't pay any attention. She at the music club. Damn you and music. Sylvia was right, and I met Eliza near the music club. However, she was acquired by Miku. Mind displaying yourself? I didn't waste time on pleasures. No? What makes you think so? Elizzy gave me a cute smile. Oh, Salman, hey, how nice that you're here too. Maybe then three of us can play something. I have a new song, and you know, it is so fun. I'm sure you like it, I promise. Or we can choose something old. Oh my... No! Miku interrupted the conversation. We're not here to play anything. Could you... What? She looked at me with the smile of an unquiet child from that moment. I understand what exactly she had in her mind. Little rabbit, teddy bear, pussycat, but no side of in knowledge. I need to talk to Eliza. I said in a tone that poured no agreement. Okay, maybe later. Oh man, we could just want to play a song, bro, and it's like we just like no, I'm here to talk to one of you. It looks like she was upset. I thought I didn't care. So, oh my god. I don't understand what you mean. Lizzie said awfully. And anyway, I have to go. She turned around and got ready to leave. Grab her arm, tried to stop her volleyball. Stop her now. We need to stop this now. Hey, not so fast. She stopped and turned to me. I'm not here to kill you. My words sound like a joke, but Alyssa frightened. What 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 kind of face expression is that? What the? See, I don't want to see that face expression again. No. Oh no. He told the camp leader that Alana come to me at night. I don't know. She played it prettily. We discussed it this morning, didn't we? She said nothing but continued to look at me with fear eyes. And most importantly, what's the purpose of telling 8,000 lies? I really don't know what you are talking about. Look, is he crying? I really don't know what you are talking about. Her eyes filled with tears. Suddenly I felt as if I'd been struck by lightning. Well, she isn't guilty. And why did I immediately think of her? Somebody's snitching. Somebody's snitching. Somebody's snitching. Anyone else could easily have seen us at night. You never know, Everline herself could tell anyone. Oh shoot. Are you sure? Asked harshly. Yes? I thought for a second this time was just enough for Alyssa to escape. Now, the only true solution is to talk to Odasawa again. I found her on the canteen's porch. By that time, the sun had nearly disappeared behind the horizon. Oh my god. You came back after all. She began. Odasawa, could you tell me honestly, who told you about it? I just spoke to Selfessa. It's not her. Alana wouldn't do it herself. Who? In fact, I myself didn't realize why I need to know this. Intentionally, I was just mad at Alyssa, but now... Well... She hesitated. Some strange girl. So some strange girl. Wait. Interesting. So, what? So is it the secret character? Oh my god, the secret character snitched on us. What the? But this still doesn't... A strange girl? Well, yes, not from our... Well, yes, not from our camp. It seems... Why did she tell you about this? How should I know? How should I know? All this up, but this is... I took a deep breath and turned away. Just why does she have to obviously lie? That's Mom. What's up, Mom? Why does she have to obviously lie? Oh god. Though maybe she is trying to protect somebody. Okay. Let's say. Damn, I cannot ever imagine. Alright. I sat quietly and walked brightly away from the canteen. I think it's that secret character. Huh. I have absolutely no desire to continue listening to all this stupid lies. Our so-called camp leader. I walk and seemingly completely lost in thought. Are you on guard duty? I hear a cheerful voice from behind. It was Ulyana. Nothing special, just seemed like there was no chance of finding out who Old DeSalva in food was. And yesterday incident was harsh up somehow, so I decided not to think about it. What do you have plans for the evening? Nothing, I guess. After all my fantasy attentions to uncover the truth, I feel some inexplicable guilt before Alice and Ulyana. What exactly the guilt before Ulyana was about was completely unclear, though. Then I have a oh my god, dude, where's the voices? Oh my god, losing the voices. Okay. Then I have a situation. What is it? I brought a video cat from home. Her eyes flashed considerably, and I couldn't ever remember when the last time I have watched on hand something recorded as a Claire set was. With a cool movie on it. Where would we get a VCR here? This would come to me from the past, and I decided to test rather my guesses about which time period I've been placed in were right. At the site at the oh my god, dude. At the Sirenic with the Sirenic Club, of course. There's nothing there. I say comfortably. What about in the bathroom? She was right. It could be there. Well, maybe, but anyway, it's too late and everything is closed. That's strange, feeling guilty. I feel in front of Ulyana wasn't giving me a chance to refuse immediately. We can get in through the window. She grinned mischievously. Well, you know. Maybe you're right. Which we could get a key. Mostly Ulyana, but I have one. In my pocket. I just remembered about it. Now that you mention it, yes, I got a key. Next time, I better think before I speak. That's good. Then I quickly ran to get the tape. You wait here. I'll be right back. She disappeared before I could ever open my mouth. It's strange that she wasn't surprised that the key to the second Ronitron Club mysteriously happened to be in my pocket at the right place and time. But in my case, I have to decide what to do next. The most right and logical thing would be to not go anywhere with her. But my guilt got to me. Though it seems to me that there could be nothing criminal in watching a movie with her. But on the other hand, with ulyana, ever the most harmless thing can turn into a three-ringer circle. At the very least, I was already starting to forget about what had happened this evening, about my fancy attention to get the truth from from Lizzie and Otasawa. In just a couple of minutes, she returned. Me having a second thought. I looked down the line and I feel a bit uncomfortable. Are we going? Listen, you know, your ideas are, let's say, not entry safe. And in the end, everything will end badly again. Are you scared? No, I'm not. I'm just a grown man. I'm not interested in such games. Grown man. She laughed. Indeed, I forgot that I look 17 at most. Oh yeah, we said grown man. What makes you think so? It's really hard to accept, but I had nothing to say to that. Think about it. The whole time I spent here, I did not display a proper forethought, nor less experience, nor cold play assignments of the situation. Though the other question is, did I ever show those in that life? And in fact, ever if I think, I would recall some experience, of course, but okay, let's go. I was so often by a lot of words I ask. And what is a grown man in your option? One who is responsible for his actions, one who does not do anything without thinking about the consequences, and personally who is captured of taking good care not only of himself but also others. And all that doesn't describe you that for sure? I tried to laugh it off. I'm not pretending to be like that anymore. Okay, sorry about that. My dad called me, so okay. I'm not pretending to be like that anyway. Grand ulyana. Yes, she was absolutely right. I do not perceive any of those quotes, but I always thought that not being 17 is all that request. It seems that in gratitude there is no offer between me and other people, and if I wish, I could be exactly like like they are. Is that all wrong? In fact, no, because in this camp I try to behave in the most logical, super proper way, like an adult. But ever, well, I said differently. Then how can I get out of here? We went in. It took some time for Alana to find the light switch. After you. Well done. Okay. We're done. Prudento. I excitedly claim my hands. Hey, stop making fun of me. She proud. Okay, what's next? Here. Along the way up to the door to the second room, I hesitated for a moment and paused it open. Push it open. There wasn't much space inside. Seemed more like this room was usually for storage. Box places on top of each other have formed some sort of electric in minutes. Logical devices, scanners here and there, reminds me of the chores. Brainstorm. Brainstorm ran in a hand of a scientist. Bookshelf on the far wall makes it clear that this was not a simple string for unsorted junk. To my right, there was a TV set with a video player set next to it. Interesting. They were not Chinese. I bet they were Japanese. At least going by their arrive. Not very surprising in those days, or more account for me. These days, Borley or Ray assist. What did I tell you? Alana smiled triply. Yeah, yeah. Have you seen anything like that before? I have. Perhaps I got a VCR too. Probably it's lies somewhere on the maze in my house. Seem like you're not surprised at all. Why should I be surprised? It's Japanese TV set. It's video player. You often see some things. Not too often lately. I agree. Lazy. You are so gloomy. Nevertheless, okay, take it. Sammy. Okay, Sammy Sisang. I turned it over in my hands, but did not find any sticks or laps on it. So, what's on it? I don't know exactly. Mumbling Alana. But I'm sure it's something or something interesting. Whoa. Okay. It looked like we're very much into this movie. Okay. No. But say. All right. It looked like we're very much into this movie. Look at Selma. He's like, man, yeah. See the lodge of well-knowing American film compared to Arrive on the Scream. Here, watch. A light ever started flashing immediately. I'm watching. A few minutes later, I realized that the con- tape contained a famous film from the 80s. It was about a robot from future sent to kill someone in the past. So in the year in between, a hero who would be born. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting coincidence. You could say I was sent from the future too. Yeah. So what's my mission? Is to kill someone from the location residence? I mean, no. I have a feeling maybe he just came to his time to help someone, like help that mysterious character out or something. I could not help laughing. What's so funny? Alana looked at me reproachfully. Oh, no, nothing. It seems if you don't like the movie's alright. I've seen it several times. How can that be? Her eyes wild in surprise. Well, my family gave me a CCR. Hmm. Alana stared intensely at me. Anyway, keep watching. I pointed to scream. When the film was about halfway through, I hear someone trying to open the front door. Oh. Is it said that when a person has one of their senses weakened, the others are intent? I was quickly billed but couldn't hear perfectly. Lights off. We whispered. Lights off. I whispered. What? Turn off the light.